Hello everyone, this is Johannes and you are watching Saturday Night Board Games. And today we are gonna talk about stuff I've written down in this book. It is still written down on a piece of paper, but this is in a book form. So let's start out with the first thing we're gonna talk about in this video. It says here, it's not Saturday. That's true, it is Sunday today, and I am still doing Saturday Night Board Games. And you might be asking why, but it's a really simple reason for that, and it's because I didn't have time to record anything last night. So I'm doing it today instead. I hope that's okay. I hope you're still watching this video, even though it is recorded on the wrong day of the week. The next thing is I was gone all last week. That's why the videos weren't coming up, so many videos. There wasn't any Saturday Night Board Games last Saturday, and there wasn't so many big reviews coming out. I'm hoping to do more stuff this week, and we come back to that in the ending of this video. I have played some games since we last spoke, or since I last spoke to you. You aren't actually speaking to me, though that would be really nice if it was actually a communicating thing, like a dialogue, but that would be really impossible since I'm recording this way before I'm putting it online. Anyways, I played some game. We finally finished Pandemic Legacy Season 1. We spent like 26 years finishing that game, but it was so much fun. And we finally got to do the last couple of months. We played November and December, finished it. I'm not gonna say anything spoilery, even though this game is getting quite old. I know a lot of people haven't gotten through it yet. This is a good game. I'm not a big fan of co-op games, and I really don't like Pandemic, but Pandemic Legacy Season 1 was amazing. I have Pandemic Legacy Season 2 right over there. I bought it Black Friday actually, and we are gonna start that next, in 2 weeks I think we're gonna sit down and start Pandemic Legacy Season 2. I'm really excited for that. What more did I play? I got sent a copy of This War of Mine, the board game. I have been playing the video game a little bit, and I've been enjoying that, and I really wanted to check out the board game to see how they implemented it and to see this really dark world, to see this serious, not funny, haha, fun that I really usually like fun. You can't really have fun while playing This War of Mine. That would be really strange, and you would have a really strange and dark, twisted mind. This game, if you don't know anything about it, is a game about war in the future. Like, it's not a real war, it's actually somewhere in Eastern Europe. It's a war, and you are just normal people trying to survive. We did play one time, and I'm gonna play it more and do a review of it. I was really happy to get a copy of this, and I'm gonna play it more to see what I think. It's a different game. It feels it's more like an experience than like a game. The story is really nice, not nice because it's war, but yeah, I'm not gonna say too much about it, saying all my thoughts, because I'm really not sure what I think about the game yet, so I'm gonna play it more before actually doing a review on this video channel thing called YouTube. What more did I play? I actually bought some new games. I haven't bought any games since Essen, so it was really nice to go and spend some money to buy some games. I enjoy that. I like buying new games. I like playing new games even more than I like buying them, or else I would just have a lot of games and not play them anytime. I got a couple of games I didn't actually get the time to get last year. I got one game I wanted to get for a long time. It's called Number 9. I am probably gonna do a review for it sometime if I get the time. There's so many games on my pile of games to review. So I don't know when that's gonna happen, and 2018 is gonna come, and the games I don't have to review are gonna come out and not be that important. So Number 9 is a puzzle game, really short, so simple. You can play it with anybody. Maybe not a toddler, maybe not somebody who's blind, or you could probably actually play it if you're blind, but that would be horrible because the pieces would fall all over the place because you wanted to see them. Yeah, but not talk about that. Talk about the game Number 9. This is a game which is playing in like 10 to 12, 15 minutes. It doesn't really matter if you're one person or you're four persons or if you have multiple sets. You can play it with like a gazillion people if you have one set per four players. I'm not gonna do the math on that, but it's a really nice, quick, simple filler game that I have been really enjoying, trying to puzzle these pieces the best possible way. And the pieces are, of course, made horrible, so that you're not gonna make anything good, because they don't want you to get points, because it's the point to get a lot of points. Actually, also the other game I bought was a game I was a little bit unsure about in Essen, and they mostly only had German copies. I wouldn't really mind, but that was like, there were so many games I wanted, and this was one that fell off my list. That was Majesty for the Realm. I saw some people playing it. We were actually gonna sit down and do a demo of it. If I had done the demo, I would have bought the game like this. But we were gonna sit down and we're just talking about it, and then somebody took our spaces, so we were walking. We did just keep walking. There's so much stuff there, so we couldn't really stand around and wait for them to play a whole game, even though it's a really, really short game, like 15-20 minutes. This is a really, 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 really good game. I heard some people talk really high of it, especially Brandon Kemp over at the What Did You Play This Week podcast. He actually had it. I'm pretty sure he had it as his #1 game of 2017. That's pretty, pretty cool. And that's basically the reason why I wanted to get the game. I didn't know so much about it. I just was really, really excited to check it out. And man, this game is so good. It's really, really light. So it's a filler. Like I love the heavy games, but I love these small filler games when I just want to play a quick game. We have played it with 2 and 3 players, and it works really, really well on both player counts. And I guess it's gonna work the same. Probably a little bit different at 4, but not so much. Basically, what you want to do in this game is that you're gonna take a card from the middle of the row of 6 character cards, place it under the location that it belongs to, and do the location, what the location says. And you're gonna get combos to get more points, and after everybody's taken 12 cards, the game is over and you have a winner. It's really, really simple, but it's so fun. Like, it's not deep at all. It's a really, really simple filler game, but it's fun. It's what I like. I like fun. This isn't something I would sit down and play every day, but it's something I would really enjoy to play now and again, because it's so fun. So that is Majesty. The last game I bought was a game I have been wanting to play for a long time, and it's called Stockpile. It's another game, not all like, everything that's not from 2017 is like from the old times, but this was a game I had been really looking forward to play. We only got to try it one time with 3 people. It was okay at 3. I think it's going to be more interesting at 4 or 5. But I don't think this is going to be a game I'm going to play a lot of times, because it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. I think there's other stock. This is a pure stock game, and I think there's other stock games I more enjoy, like for example Tulip Bubble that came out last year. It does kind of the same thing in kind of the same amount of time, but a little bit better for my taste. It's not so much. It's a lot of randomness that I don't really like so much in Stockpile. The way I felt it with 3 players, maybe it's different with 5. I will see. I will hopefully get some time to play the game again with 5 players, hopefully. Last game I want to play about. The last game I want to play about. I don't want to play anything. I want to talk about the game. That is an older game as well. We just picked off Summoner Wars off the shelf when I was at Sunwell's Place last week, and played around the Summoner Wars. It's a game we play like once or twice a year. We have the Master Set and the Alliance Master Set, and even though I enjoy this game, I do think maybe there's a little bit too much luck for my taste, but it's a 1-hour game. I know Sunwell likes it more than me, but we enjoy it, and the 1 to 2 times we play it, I do enjoy it. I'm not so heavy on the conflict, so sometimes I get angry when something, especially when I don't have anything to do with it. When you're playing Magic the Gathering, there's basically no luck. There's not like, oh, I'm gonna attack you, I roll a die and see what happens. No, I have a 5 in attack and a 4 in defense. That's what's happening. So I like that more than in this game. You have the luck of the roll, but it's a good game. It's easy enough. It's simple. I enjoy it the couple of times we play it every year. And that are the games I played that I wanted to highlight. There's more games I played, and some more I'm gonna do a review of later, of course. Then on to the next topic. This list is saying, go on, talk about the next topic. Next topic is top 10s. I was wondering if you guys are interested to see more than one top 10 a month. I was thinking about hopefully getting done. I hope to get one top 10 each month with Sunniva, and the idea is that maybe I can do a top 10 or a top 5 alone as well, if that would be something you would be interested in. So if it is, please let me know in the comments, and also if you have any ideas for what those top 10s could be, please let me know. Of course I like to get ideas, but I want to know what you actually are interested in seeing, because if I'm gonna make like top 10 Candyland games or top 10 Monopoly versions and you don't really care about that, then why am I making it? Because I want you to enjoy what I'm making. I enjoy making the videos, and I would probably enjoy making a top 10 Monopoly, even though I haven't played top 10 different Monopoly games. So it'd probably just be Monopoly and a lot of local variants from Norway, which you have never heard of. So that's going to be a really interesting top 10 list. So I'm going to turn over my page. And I only have one more topic here, and that's what's coming this week. I am hopefully going to get off the top 10 cooperative games that I did with Sunniva. That is something I want to do. Also, we are doing hopefully a review for Riverboat. I have a bunch of copies, or a bunch of games I'm going to get to review soon. If there's something specific, you can go especially to my Essen pickup videos and see what games I got in Essen. If there's something there you really want me to review, just let me know and I will try to get it done. And that's it. The last thing it says is thanks for watching. I am really grateful you all are watching these videos, that you are supporting the channel. Again, sorry the last week was a bit slow. I'm hopefully gonna get more stuff out these coming weeks. There's a lot of stuff to do at work, but I have time to make these videos as well because it's so much fun and I love playing board games and I love talking about board games. And hopefully you enjoy watching me talking about board games and listening to me talking about board games as well. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. Again, I am really grateful for every one of you who's watching, and especially the one when you take time to write a comment. That really means a lot. Of course, you can just watch the video and don't comment. It's super that you're watching it, but I really appreciate when you take your time to actually write something about what you've seen. That really means a lot to me, especially like the feedback and what you think, if it's funny, if it's good. Thank you so much for watching. That's the end of the video. I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.